Good morning, Fit Fam. I wanted to share your Sunday message with you guys today. I rather liked making a video a couple weeks ago, and so I wanted to make another one. It's a smidge easier than writing an email, at least when it comes to my thoughts. And then I got to edit the video and all that other stuff. But, anyways, the message today, it's easy to lose it. That's why you got to keep trying. This was a quote actually I heard while I was watching a movie with Mason called Red One. And it was a movie about Santa Claus. And it has an actor, J.K. Simmons, and it has The Rock. And basically, the story is that The Rock acts as Santa Claus's bodyguard. And you can tell from the beginning of the video that The Rock is a very serious and no nonsense bodyguard. He's kind of looking around, and you see them kind of look at these different scenes of these parents that are kind of losing their mind and being very negative during this time of year where we're supposed to be really, really happy and joyful. And you can tell that it really frustrates The Rock because, as we know, the more and more that we get older, we tend to get a little bit more cynical, right? We kind of learn more about the world. We learn about what's going on out there, and we learn about the little tricks that are happening in the world, and we're not as maybe gullible, or we don't have quite as much faith as, let's say, our younger counterparts, our kids. And as the movie kind of goes on, The Rock is he's going to put in his resignation. He's decided he doesn't want to do this anymore. And the reason being is that he's really frustrated with putting up with the parents. It's not the kids. He loves the kids. He loves the happiness and the joy that the kids bring. But the parents and the adults, he is totally frustrated with. And so he's putting in his resignation. And at some point along the way, as the kind of story goes on, his faith in humanity starts to shift back to where it was. And he has a little bit more joy in his heart by the end of the movie. And at the end of the movie, J.K. Simmons, he kind of turns to him and he goes, "Hey, so I see that it's coming back." And he's like, "Yeah." He's like, I'm thinking I might not, basically turn in my resignation. And J.K. Simmons, Santa Claus, turns to him and goes, "Yeah." He goes, "It's easy to lose it. That's why we got to keep on trying." And I share this with you because it's not just that particular instance, right? It's not just about Santa Claus. It's not just about, the bodyguard for Santa Claus, but it's just about everything in the world, right? First time, 2018 is when our population has shifted to where we had more people in the ages of 65 and over, the baby boomers, than we had children 5 years and under. Our population is becoming more and more older. It's aging. And we know, as I kind of stated earlier, as we start to age, we tend to become a little bit more cynical, right? And we have to be really careful of that. Yes, we should be aware of our surroundings and we should be aware of people and all that other stuff. But we want to make sure that we don't lose faith that we have in humanity. We don't want to lose the faith that we have in one another. We don't want to lose our faith that we have in ourselves, our hearts, right? It's super duper important. When it comes to fitness, you guys, it's easy to lose it. The most common thing that we hear all the time when clients come in and they want to start their fitness journey, or when clients stop their fitness journey, is that they need motivation. They've lost motivation. They don't have it anymore. They don't want to do it anymore. But here's the thing, you guys, we still have to do it. We still have to show up on a daily basis. We still have to show up and work hard, because in order for us to live this long, happy, healthy life, we have to do difficult things. We've got to lift heavy things. We have to challenge ourselves in order to maintain our health. It's not about wanting to, but at the same time, it's true. It's easy to lose it. It's easy to lose motivation. Motivation is fleeting. It's going to go away at some point. Everybody's motivated at first. But what keeps us going is that continuing to try. you gotta keep trying. You gotta keep showing up. You gotta keep opening that door. I'm about to go on a run with Coach Liz. You just gotta lace up the shoes and get outside. Yes, it's cold outside, but you gotta get out there. All right. So don't get caught up in that motivation. Don't get caught up in feeling like you need to feel motivated and you gotta feel like you want to, because more often than not, you're gonna lose it. And that's okay. You just got to keep trying. All right. I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful Sunday. I love you all. And let's crush this week. We got Strength Week coming up. All right. Deuces.